Floating Storage and Offloading Unit, FSO, Market Global Growth, Trends, and Forecast, 2022 to 2027, by types, by application, by regions, and by key players. Floating Storage and Offloading Unit, FSO, Market Overview. The market for floating production storage and offloading unit, FSO, is anticipated to grow at a CAGR of 5.9% from an estimated $19.5 billion in 2019 to $28 billion by 2027. The market's expansion is driven to the significant demand for floating storage and offloading unit, FSO, in nations like Brazil and Mexico. The market for floating production storage and offloading unit, FSO, is expected to be driven in part by increased attention being paid to offshore exploration and production activities, as well as rising deep and ultra-deep water exploration. Over the next 5 years, the floating storage and offloading unit, FSO, market will register an 5.9% CAGR in terms of revenue. The global market size will reach $28 billion by 2027. Key players: Samsung Heavy Industries, DSME, Keppel Corporation, Hyundai Heavy Industries, Semcorp Marine, Savon SSP. Floating Storage and Offloading Unit, FSO, market by types and applications. By types: shallow water, deep water. By applications: floating storage and offloading, FSO, floating production storage and offloading, FPSO, floating drilling production storage and offloading, FSO, floating storage regasification unit, FSRU. Key highlights: Saipem, in JV with DSME, awarded a contract by Petrobras for a new FPSO in the Búzios offshore field in Brazil. June 11, 2021, Saipem, leading of a joint venture with Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering Co. Ltd., DSME, a main South Korean specialized shipbuilding and offshore contractor, has been awarded by Petróleo Brasileiro, Petrobras, a contract for the construction of the floating production storage and offloading vessel, FPSO, named P-79 for the development of Búzios offshore field in Brazil. Key highlights: Keppel O&M awarded FPSO integration contracts worth around $250 million from repeat customers. May 6, 2022, Keppel Offshore and Marine Ltd., Keppel O&M, through its wholly owned subsidiary Keppel Shipyard Ltd., Keppel Shipyard, has been awarded contracts worth around $250 million, one from repeat customers, for the integration of 2 floating production storage and offloading vessels, FPSO. Thank you. Contact us: phone number 1-704-266-3234, email address contact@IndustryDataAnalytics.com, website www.IndustryDataAnalytics.com.